This is the Talk Wrestling Radio Network. All the wrestling with none of the ego.
Java Radio. Java Radio. Java Radio. Wrestling podcast featuring Ramen Bomber and Corey and the one and only Peanut. Java Radio. Java Radio. Bitches.
We're Radio G. That's our rating.
For giant schlongs.
You can't have a National Wrestling Day without Combat Zone Wrestling on the card.
Booyaka, booyaka! 3, 2, 1!
Hey everybody, welcome to Jobber Radio. This is episode 7, number 7. We were supposed to be on last week, but we had a little bit of a delay, but we are back now, and I'm joined here by two people. You notice we don't have the third guy, but first of all, we got little Matt Zion, little Rami action. What's going on, man?
I wish I was little. The only thing that's little on me is what's in my pants, and it makes me very sad.
Ooh, very sad. But speaking of little man, we got a little Peanut.
Hey, I'm here in a different seat tonight, but I'm ready to go.
Oh.
Your awkward pauses make me so happy.
Yeah, in case you didn't know, well, in case you are new to this, Peanut's been our host for the past couple of shows, but he some reason, he just wanted to switch it up today. Wanted me to try it, so we'll see how that works out.
I'm training him. I'm
Training
preparing a new breed of host.
So far, 20 seconds in maybe, and much better. But let's do this. Basically, first of all, on the show, we're going to talk about how 2012 was the greatest year in wrestling history. I think that's what Peanut was saying right before the show. So, yeah, we want to talk about some favorite moments of what we thought was really good about 2012. Peanut, why don't you start it up, man? What was your favorite thing?
Well, as you said, I thought this was, probably my favorite year in wrestling history. John Cena continued to impress me week in and week out.
You're so full of...
I am, but no, seriously.
It wasn't a bad year, though, by the way. I mean,
No,
it wasn't the best, but I actually thought this was a pretty decent year for wrestling. It wasn't terrible.
True.
I think if Raws were 2 hours, it would have been pretty good. But.
It was no 2007, but it was all right. I'll give you that.
What the hell happened in 2007?
I don't know. Was that when Brock was around? Maybe that was that was 2003, I think.
No goddamn clue.
No, 2007, no clue.
Vince McMahon got his head shaved in 2007.
Was it?
But
That was
Bobby Lashley and Umaga. Ugh,
Yeah.
gross.
it wasn't a good year.
It's
But
the debut of Great Khali, who
Yeah,
was
it was-
better world champion than Rey Mysterio, by the way.
Hey, he's the only person to ever beat The Undertaker by simply putting his foot on for a pin. So.
That's a little fact that you people need to know. But anyway, Peanut, for real, what is, seriously, 2012, what was your favorite moment?
Whew, I wouldn't be. This isn't like a little, just one moment. It's probably CM Punk's title reign would have to be like my favorite overall moment of 2012. I thought it was exciting, especially with Paul Heyman. I've always loved Paul Heyman.
Yeah.
Though I am quite disappointed he hasn't really screaming when he cuts a promo. Though he hasn't really cut a promo, but he hasn't really been screaming. And Paul Heyman always screams.
Well, he screams all the time. He's like standing behind him in the background, just holding the
I'm just
belt.
talking like on the mic. On the mic, he hasn't really
mic.
unleashed. Like on the mic, he's kind
Why
of more.
he doesn't really have a reason to scream though. I mean,
Well, he doesn't,
He's
but-
representing the champ.
It's true.
It would be nice if he let go.
What? Let go? What?
Get
No,
No,
like let his emotions go.
Oh, I thought you said it'd be good if he was let go. I was like, what the
No.
hell? Paul Heyman's like one of the greatest things to happen in WWE, even though
2012.
in 2012, there you go.
I definitely like more than I like Paul Heyman more with CM Punk than he was with Lesnar. Like what? That was 2012 yet, right?
Man, I don't,
Yes. It
yes.
was.
Oh yeah. That was this year. But no, one thing about this title reign that I'm surprised because everybody flip flops. They always want somebody to be the champion, and then whenever they give them the belt for an extended period of time, everybody always turns on them. So far, for the most part, everybody hasn't turned on CM Punk yet. People still want to.
Some people some people have. Like I've been on a lot of forums where they start talking about how they've gotten a little sick of him as champion, but I still haven't seen anybody be like, oh, I hope John Cena wins the title. So he's doing a good job.
Well, you haven't seen any if CM Punk wins, we riot. So
Yeah, and I'm not the biggest CM Punk fan, but I like long title reigns. I like title histories. I like some prestige to the titles, and I want him to hold that title for as long as possible. But yeah. But anyway, Zion, what's your favorite moment?
Well, to go on what Peanut said, the one thing I want to add to that is I've actually preferred when Punk was face, his title run as a face, than I did him as a heel, just because even though I like him as a heel, he's damn good at it. Obviously, he's better at it than he is as a good guy.
Yeah.
But I thought it refreshing to see the opponents that they were putting Punk against. Like a lot of his opponents, like Jericho, Daniel Bryan, they were giving us fresh matchups because he was a good guy and he hadn't fought these people before. But then, like as a heel, I feel like everything he's doing, even though he feels fresh, it feels like everybody he's fighting is the same old shit we've already seen before, and Ryback, which is just plain shit.
Oh,
But
yeah.
as a face, though, I liked him better. I don't know what it was about him. I liked seeing a champion that wasn't John Cena, who because like Punk never felt invincible to me like Cena does. Like Cena fights somebody, like he's gonna win. With
Oh,
Punk,
yeah.
I was always like, oh, he could lose any match, and that was always really refreshing. As a heel, I don't know. He's still great, but I don't really have any investment in his matches other than the match with Rock, which we'll get to. But I wanted to just throw that in there. Favorite moment though. Probably, I'd say it's actually two. I was going to say first that it was just we thought it was Over the Limit match with Daniel Bryan, which was spectacular, which was my favorite match of the year. But also when he attacked Rock and he laid him out he hit him with the clothesline and then he hit the GTS on him. That was pretty damn great moment, and I remember jumping up and cheering with my buddy while we were watching, and that was, oh god, I was super sick too. That was when I had a sinus infection, so I could like barely breathe. I feel like shit, but that brought me back for a good solid 10 minutes. I was adrenaline high. CM Punk beating the fuck out of The Rock, and I was like, and then they ruined it immediately the next week by, instead of being like, I want to fight The Rock to see if I'm better than him, it was just typical heel chicken shit bullshit. But oh well, that one moment will live in infamy. It was so great.
That one moment. Yeah. Was that like at the beginning of the year?
The
It
1000
was
episode.
Raw 1000, yeah.
See, you know what? That's one thing that I talked about before. I completely forgot that happened until I was like looking back. I forgot about the 1000th episode.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I didn't watch it, but I remembered it. So
Of course you didn't watch it, you son of a bitch. But yeah. So I guess I can go. I brought this up right before we started recording. And by the way, we're recording this on the 5th. January 5th. I forgot we got to put that out there. That way.
10:19 p.m.
Yeah, this is before Rock's return, by the way, on Raw. But anyway, I brought this up, and I kind of got some flack. But I want to say I'm a very big fan of tag team wrestling, and I was really excited about the attempt at the rebirth of the tag team division in WWE. That might be a terrible moment out of the entire year. But that time frame when they tried, I was big.
Yeah, I agree with you. It was a good 1 month. It was.
Hey, that 1 month. Hey, that's longer than your moment. Wait, actually, no. Your moment was a year. Hold on, no. Longer than Rams. Rami's moment.
Typical peanut though. Give me one moment throughout the whole year. I would pick the entire year.
Son of a bitch.
God damn it. The tag team thing was good, but it felt like I think the main problem with it was I liked the idea, but I didn't like the tag teams at all. Like none of them except
What?
Kane and Daniel Bryan.
What about the Road
name
Scholars?
No, I don't like them as a team. I prefer both of them by themselves. I've never thought they clicked as a tag team.
See, that's really weird because I do not like Cody Rhodes by himself. I don't know why. I don't like Cody Rhodes by himself.
Cody's the one I feel like they're missing the boat on, because I feel like Cody could easily be a main event heel, and right now they're lacking any talent, and like why throw together a tag division when you're hurting so bad for main event talent that you're throwing Ryback an unseasoned rookie into main event stuff when you have all these other guys you're trying to throw into a tag team, which off air we were bitching about Rey Mysterio. Well,
That's right.
I know he's injury prone and he's probably at this point he's just there to be there. But why are you putting a former world champion into a shitty tag team nobody's going to care about when you could at least use him for some main event matches? Like, may not like Rey Mysterio, but at least people accept him as a main event person because WWE's conditioned.
Some
Well,
people
WWE's
may.
convinced. That's fine. Okay, everybody but Bomber will believe that he's a main event guy. Like, he's gonna match with John Cena, and people will pay to see it. No one's gonna pay to see Rey Mysterio and Sin Cara versus the Rogue Scholars. It's like, ugh, that's gross.
No. First of all, no. He's for the kid. I mean, he's always been kind of for the kids and stuff. But I mean,
Well,
he
so
comes
is-
out and he does his little mask. You can't honestly see him going up against, like, obviously he went up against like Cena, Orton, and all those people, and he should
the
never
great
have a
call.
chance in hell.
Yes, I get. I can easily see him have a chance because it's fantasy, and they're not hitting each other with barbed wire, so they don't have your attention, Mr. CZW.
No,
Rey-
that's
Mysterio-
No
no bro.
suplexes into poop.
I can't
That's a low
see Rey
blow.
Mysterio. I can't see Rey Mysterio fighting like a Big Show or something like that, but I could easily see him fighting Randy Orton or John Cena because they're medium heights. Big Show's ridiculous. There's no fucking way he would just kill him. But as far as like Cena and Orton, yeah, why not? He uses his speed. You never see Rey Mysterio going into a match with them and using his strength. He's high flying. He's doing Hurricane Ranas. He's flipping them around. He's trying to get like a desperation pin. I could easily see it. At least it'd be something fresh because you've never really, at least currently, because Rey Mysterio was gone for so damn long, that like a Cena Mysterio or Orton Mysterio thing would actually be really fun.
See, man, maybe I'm fucking retarded. Maybe that's what it is. But no,
It
don't
is.
answer that. No.
No, you are. Sorry. It's.
No.
I have the legal documentation here, and it's from Rey Mysterio's dad, who so happens to be able to qualify you as mentally retarded.
No. He cannot. Maybe it's just me. He can't fucking entertain me. You talked about like boring and stuff. He is. Oh man, I don't want to get on a whole fucking hour long.
He's like a high flyer, and all his moves are essentially like to please the eye. Oh man, he fucking.
No.
It's because he doesn't.
He is like the
maybe-
most, like, flat, boring high flyer there is.
No.
Back
I
in
disagree.
I
like
think he should do
97,
give someone a hurricanrana.
96 Hey, what?
He should give someone a hurricanrana through a table, and that would make Bomber.
No. You can. No, don't take the low road here, okay? Bring me as a CZW fan. I fucking like all kinds of wrestling. That's just what I
Tag team wrestling.
generally watch.
What if Rey Mysterio wrapped himself in barbed wire and then gave John Cena a splash with it?
Fuck you guys. No. You know what? No, I'm not even getting into it. You know what? That's what I wanted.
Tag team wrestling.
Tag team wrestling. I am a
I think-
very big fan of it.
Into it. I want to hear why you don't think Rey Mysterio is amazing.
No, I'm not gonna. I'm not sinking down.
Bomber's kryptonite is just mention Rey Mysterio and he'll go into a rage. He's like going into Subway like, oh, would you like a meatball sub? Yeah, sure. Oh man, you look a lot like Rey Mysterio. Fuck you, bitch.
Oh my god. But by the way, I can tell you sound a little low, Rami. By the way, for your audio. But
Yeah, well, you sound really low in my dick.
that was uncalled.
Tag team wrestling. What do
You know what? I don't like hosting. This is the job where everybody makes funny. I don't like this anymore.
Yeah.
But
I like this.
no, you shut your mouth. But yeah, Rey Mysterio sucks. Tag team wrestling was attempted, and you guys say it's dead. I think they're still gonna keep trying to go with it. I mean, they had a tag team tournament again. How awesome is that?
Yeah,
Wasn't
for
that in, like,
1
October?
month and then they dropped it.
I say that wasn't like what, October though?
Well, something like that, maybe.
Yeah, it's like a while ago.
Like,
That
who
was-
else? Who else did you like besides the Road Scholars? Like, who else was in there that you
Kane and
thought
Bryan?
was
I like Kane and Bryan.
Yeah, well, okay, I give you them, but like to me, like I didn't really buy. I still don't buy them as a tag team because it's just two main event guys. Which once again, why are they wasting these two main event guys? Although I don't really like Kane that much, but like why are they wasting these two main event guys on a tag team spot when they could just bring up a whole bunch of new teams and then put Kane and Daniel Bryan and mix them back into the really stale main event scene that's
No,
going on?
because they needed to rejuvenize the tag team division. That's what they were trying to do. They're trying to get some bigger names in there.
and get a fucking real tag team in there to be like. I loved how they just decided Primo and Epico, who were the tag team champions for like 6 months, all of a sudden they're crushed in a matter of 2 weeks. And like, oh yeah, well we're doing the tag team division. What about fucking Primo and Epico? I don't like them, but like what? So you can ignore the tag team division for 6 months and then just be like, next week, oh yeah, you're losing your belts. You meant absolutely nothing, and blah blah blah. Can't get it back to win. Like, what the fuck was that?
Yeah, but
It's a good point.
Peanut, you know what? You shut your damn mouth.
Disagreeing. I am just
Bottom
agreeing.
line of this whole thing, Rey Mysterio is a son of a bitch. All right?
Because
he's
he doesn't
not.
wrap
He's a
himself in
main
hard
event-
wire.
He's a main event talent. And
No.
he's lasted a long time. And
He
he's
will
been a lot
not
of-
main event
he's
in a
brought
very
lot of
long time.
fans. He's won a lot of hearts of fans over. I'm telling you, they love Rey Mysterio.
Oh, I know. Oh,
Okay,
trust me.
okay.
I know he is big. I know.
Okay, we'll give you this.
But you've seen
And
his penis?
this day, he might not be. He's not going to have another world title run.
He
But to
better
say
not.
he's not main event. He can't draw at a main event level.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. If he got into better shape and he looked like he cared, because right now he doesn't look like he gives a fuck, I think he could easily be a main event guy again. Like, it's just a matter of maybe getting behind him and pushing him again.
Was that no? That was in 2011 when he had that. What was that? He won the world title for like a day from.
It was for
Yeah.
on Raw, and then Cena.
Yeah,
Cena beat
that,
him
I
right
thought
before
that was this
SummerSlam.
year. But
Yeah, I don't even know why that took place. No, why.
Well,
Just
I thought it was
main event?
it was a waste. It was a waste because they should have done Cena versus Rey at SummerSlam and then held off Punk and Cena for a while, but they just shotgunned the crap out of it.
Nobody would fucking want to see him main event against John Cena at
it was,
SummerSlam.
Oh, man.
it was a awesome
Okay.
match.
Well, that was a great match. I'll tell you, first and foremost, I would have paid money to see John Cena and Rey Mysterio on a pay-per-view stage because they'd never fought each other before that.
I was saying, yeah, that's
That was
fresh.
creepy. They just gave it away for free. It was dumb.
Wow. This I don't even want to do this anymore. You know what? I think we just fucking sign off right now.
You
I mean,
have
you
that
could
power.
leave.
You are the.
And we'll get Rey Mysterio in here to take over.
Yeah, then you fucking really go down in flames. Jesus. But
We'll be the biggest fan base ever once he gets on board.
Oh God, yeah. You would
Peanut,
see why
what's
he's
your favorite? Peanut, what's your favorite Rey Mysterio move? I love when he drops the dime.
I like when he hurricanrana's people's onto tables. I think
And
that's
Or like when they always get when he Hurricane Rana them and they always find their way into the rope. I think that is a positive spot and I enjoy it.
exactly. You guys talk shit about, well, not necessarily you guys, but people talk shit about Cena. Rey Mysterio has the same goddamn moves too.
Yeah, but at least Rey Mysterio's moves are hard to do. John Cena's just the same.
They're not hard to
like I
do.
can do John Cena's moves. Yeah,
Wait.
they are.
No, when you're fucking 4 foot and weigh 100 pounds, you can fucking float around the ring. It's pretty goddamn simple.
well.
I've seen some really small guys that can't.
And he's like 5'2", by the way.
5 foot.
Offend-
Okay, sorry. Don't wanna offend anybody. Yeah, you're right. But no.
If you met him on the street, you would be like, "Oh man, I want to suck your dick, Rey Mysterio.
I
fucking
promise
love
you-
your."
I promise you right here, I swear to God, I would not suck Rey Mysterio's dick if I saw him on the street.
What I'm gonna get,
That's
I'm gonna
the
get
only
you.
thing.
I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get Rey Mysterio to sign, send you an autograph, and you're gonna get in the mail this picture of Rey Mysterio to my biggest friend or to my biggest fan from Bomber from Rey Mysterio, and that's what you're gonna
And he's
get.
gonna be nude in the picture.
Jesus Christ.
Always going back to the nude.
You know what? Okay. Rey Mysterio is gonna have to wait. We're gonna move a little bit, just a little bit forward. Do you guys want to talk about any other things that happened in the year 2012 that did not involve Rey Mysterio Jr.?
Fuck, I had one.
No, you didn't.
I did.
There's nothing else he did. He teamed with Sin Cara. That's it.
Rey Mysterio and Sin Cara won a match.
Exactly. That's it. I mean, there's Hogan sex tapes. Fucking Brock Lesnar returned.
You see
I
the
say we
Hogan
can-
sex tape?
Wait, what?
Did you see the Hogan sex tape?
No.
Oh man,
I
he is
saw
hung
the
like a fucking horse.
You've seen it?
yeah, I seen
Yeah,
a
yeah.
clip.
Yeah,
Recap it.
But
You guys want to recap it?
yeah. Let's talk about it. Bomber, explain what happened.
Okay, well, first of all, I'm trying to figure out. Gawker, was that the website? Gawker, right?
I was gonna ask you, did you buy it or did you pirate it?
No, it's on. You can just go watch it, stream it, whatever. It's like a YouTube.
It's a preview though. It's not the full thing because he actually stopped the full thing from coming out.
Yeah, it's not the whole shebang. Yeah, I think there was like some weird music. I didn't really get to hear him talking that much, besides the fact where he was talking about how he feels like a pig for eating so much.
Yeah.
I kind of the chick. I know everybody says she's super hot. She kind of looked a little hot, but I couldn't tell from the video that much. It was pretty shitty quality.
I'll find a picture and link it into the chat.
Good.
You'll explode.
Oh, okay. Maybe your mic sucks then. I don't know.
No, my mic doesn't suck.
My
suck.
Peanut, how's he sound?
I think he sounds great. I think it's your headphones.
Well, fine then.
I think you fucking suck. You know, Rey Mysterio had the best title run I've ever seen in the last 10 years.
That's a lie.
I think he's one of the greatest champions of all time. I do agree with that.
I'm gonna pay off DJ Hyde, and I'm gonna have him bring in Rey Mysterio as the new champion and face of the company.
First of all, listen here. Hey, no, you listen here. Rey Mysterio couldn't cut it in CZW.
You know what's funny is DJ would suck his dick 3 times over to get him in because.
Oh, he probably would. I'm not saying he wouldn't, but he couldn't cut it in front of that crowd.
Yeah, he would do it. He would fit perfectly. He would do some high flying move through a table, through dog poop, and people would go crazy over it.
Yeah, I mean, Mexicans are already really good at mowing lawns, so all you have to do is come in and just. I don't know what that has to do with
I don't know what that racist comment had to do with anything. You're right. But yeah. Anyways, what are we talking about? We're talking about a sex tape.
Yes, I want you to recap this for the fans of Java Radio.
Before we move on, though, could you imagine CZW if they commissioned a remix to his music? It'd be like, Booyaka, Booyaka, CZW!
Was that a Scott Stapp? What was that?
No, fuck Creed, man. No, I don't even know who did that. It's just really deep, and it's awesome.
All right. It's Hogan's sex tape. He's hung like a goddamn horse. That dude had a huge dick.
I couldn't see it entirely because the quality was a little low, but it was backing.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna find that chick. You keep talking about it, I'm gonna look for it.
All right, yeah, no, he was backing. Basically, I mean, there wasn't much to it. It was like a minute long. I mean, how much of a sex tape can you show in a minute? It showed him walk up. I think she gave him a little. It's been a while since I've seen it.
She gave him a little bit of a blowski.
Blowski, yeah, there you go. I like that word. Keep it clean.
Zach Ryder style.
Old boobs.
Yep. And then I believe he just jumped on. He may have jumped or just fell over onto the bed. One of the two. She just.
You can't really jump.
Yeah, she jumped on top of him and gave him a little ride job.
She had to take it slow though. He's a senior citizen.
Yeah. I think there was.
Is he? How old is he? How old is he? How old is he now? Is he 65 yet?
122 or something.
Something like that, yeah. But no, that was, and then pretty much, I guess it didn't show any ending. Obviously, you know how it ends. I assume. That I remember. It's been a while. See, I wish I'd seen it. If you guys would have told me, I would have watched it.
No. I mean, I remember it. If you want me to jump in, I don't usually jump into conversations, but I'll do it this way.
Oh, of course you don't. No. But no, and I just remember.
Got it.
Yeah, and then he ended with saying I just ate. I feel like a pig. He said that a lot, 8 times within 10 seconds.
He talked about his son too. How his son's friend wanted to bone him or something.
Yeah, I don't know about that, but yeah, some. He,
no, it was I swear.
Man,
he called on the phone. Oh, I do remember. He called. Somebody called on the phone, and I guess it was Nick, and the ringtone was his daughters and everything. Brooke. That was pretty. I mean, I guess shit happens, but seems a little awkward.
Oh, I didn't know that was Brooke. I didn't know that was Brooke. That's weird.
Yeah, Brooke's music on the little ringer.
Oh, well, that's okay. That explains why he had pop music on his phone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can't see.
You continue. I'm gonna keep looking for more images of her. I'm not necessarily wanking or anything, but I'm not.
But anyway,
I guess we could talk about The Rock for maybe. Did you like anything he's done this year?
The Rock? What the hell has he done this year?
Yeah, he hasn't done jack shit other than WrestleMania.
Yeah, WrestleMania, and
maybe you hated it.
I don't. It's beyond 120% honest. I don't remember the match with Cena.
You don't remember like
No,
it?
it
I
wasn't.
know what happened. I don't remember anything from it besides like he was really fucking sweaty.
Yeah. It wasn't a very good match. That's the chick, by the way.
Whoa.
Yeah, she's smoking hot, like ridiculously hot. So obviously he had reasons,
That's not too bad.
2 really big reasons.
We'll post
her
these,
name's,
by the way, when this
Heather-
is airing live.
Yeah, her name's Heather Clem. She's pretty goddamn hot, but you gotta do what you gotta do, Hogan. You gotta drop that naked leg, brother, and let that python run wild in her vagina.
But yeah.
Have they gotten on the network yet about me? Because I have no
Nope.
limitations.
From what I can
All right.
tell, they love us. We're a big
Good. They hate me. They love you guys. It's a perfect mix.
They
God,
seem to like Rab, the guy that's never here.
That's because he's a little stupid worm.
Yeah, you're right. He's never here. But back to The Rock. You don't remember that match at all.
Hey, Peanut, this is not your show.
Whoa,
right?
there's a second picture. I did not see that one. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Where'd you get that
Good one. Bubba would take like naked pictures of her on his Twitter and post them.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Why are you crying? Are you gay? Peanut.
I saw the first one and I didn't see the second link and I clicked on it. I was like, holy crap.
Just go to Google and put Heather Clem nude and trust me, there's some winners in there. She's got a great butt.
That is a butt.
I don't think we can do a podcast without talking about something that the people have no idea what's going on.
Oh, they know what's going on. He just told them what to do. Simple.
They're
Oh,
with
okay.
us. They're with
All
us
right.
right now here,
He's
Bomber.
probably been doing that before the show even started.
But maybe they're listening, via
Another one. Hold on.
via Droid or something.
Yeah.
That couldn't even. You don't even know if that's her though.
No, that's her, because she posts stuff on her own Twitter account too sometimes.
Oh.
I used to follow her, so I would
Shit,
see.
you can post that stuff on Twitter. I didn't know that.
Yeah. You just can't do it through. Is it TwitPic or whatever? Like there's like specific ones that are for posting the boobies.
We'll
Though
have to.
the Jobber Radio Nation did take to Twitter though about the
You shut your mouth. There's no goddamn Jobber Radio Nation.
I wanted so.
I want there to be.
Yeah.
God, take control, Bomber. Jesus Christ.
Okay. Oh yeah. See, that's what I'm not good with. Yeah, I'm not. This is my first time here.
That's why I'm guiding you along.
First rodeo.
The Rock, we're trying to bring it back.
Oh yeah, The Rock. Yeah. Anybody anything to say about that?
I was actually gonna say what you said, and I haven't seen the match, but
I seen it. I watched it. Wait, you didn't watch WrestleMania, the main event of WrestleMania? Wow, that's awesome.
I was just missed it completely.
No, it just the problem with it was it just wasn't memorable. It was a great atmosphere and it was a cool build up, but I don't remember anything about that match being special. And I remember being pissed off The Rock beat Cena because it like meant nothing unless they fight at this Mania, and then I'm just sad because I don't want to see them fight anymore.
It's true.
I also heard Triple H versus Brock Lesnar again at WrestleMania. I heard that's like confirmed, almost confirmed. Like that's
No.
probably
No thanks.
so.
Break his arm.
That's 2013 though.
Yep. So I see what you're doing, Peanut. I see what you're doing. I'm reading you loud and clear. We're gonna do a little transition. Here we go. Boom, shebang. All right. Yeah, let's do it. I don't have sound. You know what? Boom. I just played a sound effect. That just happened. But because I edit this. So, we're gonna do 2013. This is our first show of 2013. We are gonna lay down what the hell is gonna happen in 2013. We did something like this with TNA, with one of their pay-per-views. We're gonna tell you what the hell is gonna happen in TNA. Wow, not TNA, but wrestling in 2013. So, what were you saying there, Peanut?
Well, I was just talking.
What was that weird breathing thing you did right before you're like, he's like, what'd you do, Peanut? You're like,
I'm pretty sure he's still looking at those pictures you posted.
well, funny story before Peanut goes on. Looking for pictures of her, I found a website that's called nudography.com. And apparently you can enter any celebrity into it and they'll tell you whether or not she's been nude in a picture or not.
What?
Yeah, that's pretty badass. I like it. And they're associated with Mr. Skin.
Well, All I gotta say is new
Hulk
homepage.
Hogan.
New homepage. Yeah, I'm gonna put Hulk Hogan. It's like 1,000 results.
Wow, that's awesome.
But 2013, I'm gonna predict that CM Punk holds the title until at least SummerSlam.
Wait, what? No. You can't just like throw a random prediction out there.
No chance in hell it's gonna happen.
I think he's this. I think
We'll
they're gonna.
cover this topic. We'll cover this topic first, though, about the whole Rock and Punk angle. We'll cover this first.
Okay.
Like, so with that prediction, you think
I think
he's
CM Punk's going to win. Yes.
at the Rumble,
Yes.
and then at Elimination Chamber,
He's going to win.
if he defends there, and he's gonna defend at WrestleMania.
Yes, and he's going to win.
So,
That's just my. I think they're just going to keep him on it.
so you think The Rock's gonna come in
Mhm.
and not job out, but just put Punk over twice, at least twice? Because I assume that if he loses that Rumble, he would get a rematch. I assume. I don't know for sure, obviously, but
I just, I don't think it's going to be a clean win, but I pretty confident CM Punk's going to get the win at the Royal Rumble.
really.
That's just
No.
no.
The only chance he has is if Shield comes in and helps him win. That's it. That is literally his only chance.
And that's where I think that's a good possibility.
All right.
I can see that happening. I can see CM Punk, which I see The Rock winning, but I can see CM Punk winning because of the Shield at the Rumble, and then losing at Elimination Chamber because he is kind of supposed to be there. He's on the cover of the poster and all that shit, but if he's there, that's the only way I see The Rock losing is if he actually fights at Elimination Chamber and he'll win there. There's no way he's not going to come back and not win the title.
Well, the thing is, I don't like The Rock is like he's promoting like 6 movies during WrestleMania season. So how is he going to be champion?
Well, he was promoting like 2 movies when he was doing WrestleMania last year, so he basically was just flying in, doing his appearance or his match, and would leave immediately. Like, he wasn't sticking around. He would just come in, do what he had to do, and he was gone.
Yeah,
I know. I'm just saying. I don't know if he could be, because I think I read something like, say like a couple months ago, like CM Punk versus Rock, who's gonna win? Everyone was like, obviously The Rock is definitely gonna win, but now a lot of the creative is like, do we really want to put the title on The Rock? Which,
Yeah, I think
there's
there's a huge boner for wanting to have The Rock as champion.
obviously it would be cool, not cool, but money wise that'll be a big draw.
Yeah.
Have Rock carry that title around all Hollywood, but Vince will probably do that, but I still think CM Punk's going to win.
I think it's the same reason why like TNA back in the day when they gave the belt to Foley. It was like Foley really can't wrestle anymore. He doesn't need it, but it was just TNA being like, hey, Mick Foley is a former champion of ours. Like WWE right now are not going to pass up on the chance of being like, hey, the movie star Dwayne Johnson The Rock is currently our WWE champion. Like I think they have a huge boner. Plus, if he was gonna lose, I figured they probably would have just done Punk and Rock at SummerSlam. Like the whole reason for Rock getting the title shot now at Rumble, my guess is because he's gonna go into WrestleMania as the champion. Because that way it's going to be a bigger draw. Hey, The Rock's the champion defending the title against like Brock Lesnar or John Cena or whatever. And otherwise they could have just blown it off at SummerSlam and had Rock get screwed, and then they would have had a bigger SummerSlam match.
Mm-hmm.
There's got to be a reason. They wouldn't just do it for no reason.
Who do you think The Rock, say he wins or loses? Do you think he's going to face John Cena again at WrestleMania? Because I think.
Yeah, I think so. I think they're gonna do Cena and Rock, Cena and Lesnar in like a triple threat or something to that degree.
I just read that they locked up Lesnar and Triple H.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know
that?
about that though.
I didn't. It was a couple days. It was kind of like it was the creative. I mean, obviously a lot can change, but it was like one of them they kind of locked up that they want to do.
Just seems
Again.
pointless to me. It seems
Yeah, it's a lot
a
of
waste of Lesnar.
Mm-hmm.
And now Zion sounds like crystal clear.
Because I'm amazing. I'm all man, 100% vagina master.
Okay,
I'll search some Hogan nude.
Don't worry, I'm gonna.
Yeah,
Helped him.
I'm gonna put that in. I want to see Hulk Hogan's dick right now.
No.
Here we go.
Oh, see, I thought you did search, and I thought that's what helped your.
No. But here we go. Hulk Hogan nude. I see this. I'm not even kidding. Images. Oh, there we go. Oh, sweet. There's wait, that's Ric Flair. What the
Wait,
fuck?
what? You got Ric Flair nude?
It's
What?
Hogan pulling his pants down so you see his old ass.
Oh.
Oh, wait a minute. Okay, this is pretty gross. I don't know if you guys want to see this, but
Of course, I don't want to see it. Link it to us.
please, yeah, you've got.
Make sure you save all these links, Bomber, so people know.
You guys are gonna laugh so hard right now.
Oh my god! Wow. We can't link that one to the other people.
No, you
Why not?
Okay, we can't.
Let me describe for the people at home. It's an action figure of Hulk Hogan lifting up an erect penis.
Yep, it's an action figure. Yes. Wow.
That's
It's one of those old plastic ones too, where he's like,
It's 80s.
It's one of the first search results for Google Hulk Hogan nude.
wow,
Oh,
holy shit.
2015 is going to be a wonderful year.
Yeah. Okay, so let's wrap up this little topic of the 2013 real quick.
Predictions.
Yeah, of that little thing. So basically, Peanut, you say that Punk is going to hold the title all the way till when? You said SummerSlam?
At least SummerSlam. I mean, he might, I don't know. I'm saying if he holds it past the Royal Rumble, he's going to hold it until SummerSlam.
So basically, you think he's going to hold it till after WrestleMania?
It's just, I think he's going to beat The Rock, but if he does beat The Rock, he's definitely going to hold it, because that's how they want to really keep this.
And Zion, you said that basically Peanut's a son of a bitch and he's full of shit, basically, right?
basically, the only chance CM Punk has, literally, is if Shield comes out, which I could see it happening. I'd say it's like maybe 30% chance that could happen. That Shield will come out and basically just cause a DQ, and Punk will hold on to it. Just saying it's injustice that Rock, has been gone the entire year and he got a title shot. It's not fair to Punk, blah, blah, blah. But for the most part, though, I just don't see a reason why they held it off until Rumble, because I'm sure Rock could have figured it out in his schedule, and he could have figured out coming and doing one match with Punk at SummerSlam or something. It has to be leading to more. There has to be a reason why they're doing this. Otherwise, it's just why?
I don't know. I think it's more like the why.
Also, did you know you can see Matt Striker's dick if you look him up nude on Google?
Wow. No.
Yeah,
he was a school teacher, right?
He's hung like a horse too, man. He makes Hulk Hogan look like a bitch.
Yeah. Basically, if you want to know wrestlers' junk size, you listen to Jabba Radio.
Yeah, Matt Zion's on it.
We're taking to Twitter right now, Jabba Radio Nation.
Jabba Radio Nation.
I have a
talking
feeling
about the episode as well.
I have a feeling that Matt Striker's dick is so large that if he was out and he ran out of bait when he was fishing, he could just stick his dick in the ocean and he'd probably catch a big one.
Do you have any predictions for 2013?
Wow. I mean, holy shit. I had a whole lot more to go through, but we've spent the whole time talking about
Hulk Hogan?
Hulk Hogan's penis, Matt Striker's penis. Luckily, we did have what's her name, Heather Clem in there. At least, thank God, she was in there for a little bit.
Keeps us safe.
Yeah. And we do support gay marriage, by the way. Just want to
I'm totally for gay people. I keep picturing Ocarina of Time when you're trying to catch the big fish, but now it's just Matt Striker in Link's outfit sticking his dick in the lake.
Wow.
What's your predictions for 2013, though?
No, I mean, I had certain things that we were going to talk about, but we
have time. We have time.
You've been timing us?
I have been timing us.
Good. Okay. Good. Basically, I wanted to talk about who we thought was going to get the axe in 2013. Who we thought were going to get canned in WWE. Who knows about TNA? Probably a company that go down in flames. But by the way, I do enjoy TNA. Just want to put that out there. But yeah. So who do you guys? We'll throw it out there. Who do you guys think's not going to be with WWE by the end of 2013?
JTG.
Okay, that's a given. That's a given.
I think that's an obvious one.
Val Venus, just jobbing out, just staying on the roster, getting paid.
Nope. I think someone pointed out that he's trying to get fired.
How do you try to get fired?
On Twitter.
On Twitter. Someone pointed that out.
Yeah, It was me.
Okay. Yeah, I obviously
on our Twitter account or a different.
No. JTG went on Twitter and talked shit about WWE, and that's when they had Ryback squash him on Raw the next night. Ooh. But he still hasn't been released since then. It's I think they just don't want to fire anybody right now, maybe because it'll look bad for the company image.
Nah. That hasn't stopped him before, though.
Yeah, but it's been 2 fucking years and they haven't
Yeah.
released like anyone that hasn't asked for it or deserved it.
True. So you're trying to say you don't think anybody's going to get let go?
Yeah, well, I mean, if they finally start doing the spring cleaning again, there's a shitload of people. Like JTG's gone, the Usos are fucking gone. The
Usos haven't even got a chance yet.
Well, fuck
That's
them.
why.
They've been in the company for like 5 years. They don't even fucking chance. They suck. So Tensai's probably gone, even though I really like him. Just think about like anybody who's Tensai's little Oriental bitch guy. That's definitely gone.
Mason Ryan, he's gone.
Oh, Mason Ryan. Well, no, hold on now. Mason Ryan is huge, and Vince loves big guys, so they'll just keep giving him random chances and
I don't know.
and deep pushing him.
Seen him in forever, though.
Oh, he's huge.
I'm just,
What did you?
No, not
the
the
fucking Gawker site or whatever it is?
No, he posted a picture on Twitter not too long ago, and he's fucking ripped. Like he literally looks like he's doing every steroid you could, but I'm sure he's not because of their drug testing's pretty good. But Jesus Christ, he's big. Vince will definitely give him a few more chances. I also hate Ziggler's new Rye Black. Hate him. Cannot stand that generic piece of shit. And I hope he's gone. Yeah, I can't stand him. I don't know. There's not that many, really. I mean,
Tyson Kidd, maybe. I mean, I like Tyson Kidd, but
he seems to be really liked in the company, though. I don't think him or Gabriel are going anywhere.
No, he'll stay lower card.
it's a possibility. I hope he doesn't because he's a good worker. But
Yeah.
Zack Ryder, a lot of people are predicting that. I don't think it's gonna happen.
Yeah, I don't
But
either.
I think it would be stupid. But
They'll probably he'll hang around, but he's like getting all depressed and shit about.
well, he'll probably maybe a heel turn. Maybe it's a work.
I think it is a work, yeah, because everything on his show isn't honest.
And it's also run by WWE now, so
Yeah.
True, that's gotta suck.
It sucks that he doesn't even get like paid to do it. At least he
think-
didn't used to, but he didn't get paid for any of it. He just has to make a show.
So he wasn't sponsored or anything?
Well, before WWE took over the show, he might be getting paid now that they're in charge of it. But before that, though, no, he wasn't putting ads on his videos on YouTube or anything. He was just doing it for the love of having a show.
Hey, nothing wrong with that.
I hear he's ending it. So I mean, it makes sense. He probably hates doing it now.
Yeah.
But
that's a prediction.
I'll tell you my prediction. Who I want to see get. Oh well. Yeah.
Rey Mysterio.
No. Rey Mysterio will always have a place in the company. I'm not saying that I'm gonna like it, but he will have a place there.
I respect that.
He'll stay there until he wants to leave, and then he'll leave, and then I won't give two shits. But one guy in particular, they're a tag team. I didn't even brush on them for the when I talked about the tag teams, but the only tag team I didn't like.
I know who you're talking about.
Yes, the primetime fucking players.
Yeah, I don't like him either.
Cut them. Done. Get some other guys in there. Seriously.
Especially that Cena lookalike. He's gone.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I give Titus a chance just because he shows a personality, but I really don't like Darren Young.
He's old though. He's like 38.
Who, Titus?
Right? Yeah, isn't he really pretty old?
Titus is probably pretty old.
But still, I think he could get a little. He could have a run.
No. Well, yeah, he might, but
But
Darren
not
Young,
whatever. What's that guy's name? His partner.
Darren Young.
Yeah, gone.
See, that's one guy I'm predicting. If not both of them, at least him. That's what I'm saying.
Black Cena. They should just do like where they did Evil Undertaker versus Good Undertaker. Do Evil Cena versus Black Cena, because I think Darren Young would be the good Cena, and then regular Cena could do a heel turn. That would be spectacular. I'd pay for that. SummerSlam, Cena versus Evil Cena.
Cena versus Evil Cena.
For the title, but.
And then Kane can make a sequel to his movie, Cena.
Jesus Christ! Talk about a flop.
Yeah, that movie was awful. Kane jerked off, but that was the highlight of it. You literally watched Kane. Wow, we're back to dicks again.
Yep. And I'm glad you caught it.
I'm taking the Twitter. The Nation is not this time. Peanut is taking the Twitter.
Well, good. I'm glad you're taking the initiative.
Jobber Radio, did you know? Every episode we talk.
Good. Have you guys seen the Did You Knows on Twitter, basically?
Who was doing the ones about me? I was saying.
I don't know who did the first one. I did the second one.
I don't know. I saw some about me, so I was.
It has to be Rab.
Yeah, it must have been bad.
I'm kidding. It was me. I started that, and everyone
was
loved
it you?
That was me. It's caught on. So I mean, do you guys love the Jobber Radio? Did you know facts? Give me a hashtag right now.
I didn't even know they were happening.
Well, yeah, it's seriously though. Hey, anybody listen? You know what? Boom, follow us. Twitter. Just search Jobber Radio. I don't know how it all works out, but it'll happen.
Unfollow them and go follow Reckless Eating on Twitter instead.
Hey, you can do both.
No.
It's not for you to do
Nope.
both.
Nope. In life, you can never do both. It's one or
It's
the other.
It's too much. Sorry, it's too much.
Yeah,
But-
you're probably right then. Might as well
Do
go.
you have any more topics, though? You said you had a couple.
Well, I just wanted to I was gonna think about going over who we thought was gonna be holding the title at the end of the year, at the end of 2013,
Mhm.
which seems pretty difficult. I want to do it for TNA and WWE.
TNA is gonna it's gonna be that, what's his name, Robbie E.
No,
I don't know.
I disagree. I think it'll be Big Robbie.
Robbie.
Mhm.
It's probably gonna be Jeff Hardy, guys. Probably gonna.
Yeah,
be
I don't think Jeff Hardy's losing anytime soon. Although we didn't ever touch base on the fact that Hulk Hogan came out in an interview and said that he thinks he's ready, just about ready to have a TNA heavyweight title run.
Oh,
That is not a
Ooh.
joke, by the way.
Oh yeah, I saw that, but no, he can
Yeah.
barely walk.
No, he's brother. Let me shoot on you here, brother. He said that he's one surgery away from challenging for the title, and that's his goal. Is he wants to be world champion one more time.
one surgery away.
I was gonna
Jeff
say he's
Hardy-
only one. He's
Jeff Hardy versus Hulk Hogan, TNA. Wow. I mean, my jizz is dancing inside my body.
Ladder match. Do it.
Ladder match. Just brother. I can't even climb up the ladder, Jeff.
he's only 3 surgeries away from being, ready to go. So I can see it happening. You just got to get a couple knee replacements.
I can
couple hip
definitely see
replacements.
that happening.
Oh yeah. Hogan's just.
That'll be after TNA goes under, and then
No, that'll be right before
right before,
TNA goes on.
which is gonna be another prediction. I think TNA is gonna go under.
No,
2013.
TNA's not going on.
No, they have a lot of money.
Yeah, they're fine.
They are cutting their pay-per-views back, but they're not going under.
Yeah, the
Cool.
ratings are apparently doing a lot better than they have in the past 6 months or so.
Yeah, like a 0.9. They're getting there.
Good.
I mean, they're doing enough to stay alive.
Barely.
Hey, I watch TNA. I watch TNA. I like it. I dig it.
Well, then, who do we think will be the WWE World Champion and just WWE Champion by the end of the year?
All right.
I can barely make a guess. I'm gonna say CM Punk and Sheamus.
Really, really bold statement there. Wait,
Nope.
so you think Punk's gonna win the title back again by the end of the year?
No. That was just. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna say
Dominate the title
he's gonna
scene
hold
for
it
2
for
years.
another year. He's gonna hold it for another year.
No.
I
that's-
think I'd say Ryback. I'm sure Ryback's going to get one of them because it's a matter of time before they pull the gun with him or what is it, shoot the gun? You don't pull a gun. How the fuck would you pull a gun,
the
man?
trigger.
Matt?
You pull the trigger.
I don't.
Okay, yeah, pull
well,
the
how
trigger.
dare you say that racial slur to me? Okay, we're on live on TV. Well, we're not on TV, we're on radio. Oh my God, I am just.
Internet. Just talk about.
You guys make fun of me.
I think Ryback will probably have one of the world titles by then, and I'm sure Cena will also have one of the world titles by then. That's my prediction. Cena and Ryback.
I think the title that'll actually change a lot is gonna be the World Heavyweight title. I think they're gonna go. They're gonna give a lot of guys chances with that. I think so.
I just think Ryback's going to get it because he's not good enough to have the WWE title,
Mm-hmm.
but they want to keep him in the spotlight, so give him the world title.
I think they're gonna start. I think they're gonna maybe try to make some more main event guys this year. I don't know.
One thing that a lot of people haven't talked about is, remember how we kind of said that it was going through the rumor mill that Ryback and Big Show were going to fight at WrestleMania. If Ryback could do that, well, maybe that's why they're keeping the world title on Big Show, because they're going to have the world title match is going to be Ryback and Big Show at Mania.
Could be. I mean,
And then
you guys didn't even mention Randy Orton. I haven't heard Randy Orton's name.
He's hurt too much. I think that's the problem. Is he's out.
that's another pretty. How many times is Randy Orton gonna discolate his arm?
How many
shoulder, his
dislocations
shoulder.
will Randy Orton have?
I'm gonna predict at least 6 times.
I'm gonna say 2.
Yeah, I was
6
going to say
times. I'm gonna say 6 times. 2000. He's gonna hit the mat wrong again. Pops out. Someone's gonna throw him into the rope. Popped out. It's gonna happen.
But going back to the title, I think they're gonna give it to a very new, fresh face. I think somebody's gonna try to. They're gonna try to build them up.
Ambrose. No,
Who?
it's not Dean Ambrose.
No, I'm not that.
I
fucking
think,
crazy.
okay, all right.
I
all
would,
right.
believe me, I would die. I would die. But no. I'm gonna say, call me crazy. Antonio Cesaro. Call me crazy. I don't care.
No,
I
can see
think he's gonna keep. I think he's gonna keep the United States title for a while.
He's already
Hey.
had it for a while.
it.
I just think they're gonna. I like him as the United States title. I mean,
Yeah, but WWE
champion.
this is like WWE testing the waters with him. You can tell they like him a lot because they're pushing him on all the shows. He's always higher up on the card. He's just that. Oh, did you see him doing his finisher to Khali?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that was impressive. That
He's-
means he can
he's
do
amazing.
anyone. Yeah, he's great. I can't wait till Hero comes in though too, because I still think Hero's going to do great. But
Ooh, nice.
Claudio is just killing it in WWE right now.
Yeah, I don't think he'll be WWE champion, but I can see him going after the world heavy. I think I can see him winning the world heavyweight title at
Yeah.
some point.
Yeah, me too. I just think eventually they'll be fed to Cena. It's a
Ah,
matter of
yeah, everybody gets fed to Cena at some point when you get big.
Is that a sexual joke?
Of course,
Always.
of course. This is Java Radio. Why would it not be a sexual joke? But yeah. Let's see. Who did you guys say? Oh, I never gave a TNA world champion.
Yeah, you said Jeff Hardy.
Oh, I mentioned it, but I was
I
gonna.
think James. It could be James Storm too. I think James Storm's about there. He's about that level where I could see them giving him a title run. So I would pick James Storm.
Yeah, I really wasn't gonna pick Jeff Hardy. I was mentioning that, but I'll tell you who is not gonna fucking be AJ Styles because they gave him a stupid stipulation where he can't get a title shot.
Yeah, he can get out of it anytime.
I thought,
TNA.
didn't they like just completely forget about that? Didn't one of you guys
Kind
mention
of.
that? Oh, someone
Kind
got injured and then they were screwed, like someone predicted.
Yeah, it was
wrong.
Rude. Rude got out of it and got a title shot.
Yeah, but yeah, I actually am gonna say I don't think Aries is gonna get the title back next year. I don't think he's gonna win it back at all. I think he had his one time to shine. As good as he is, as well liked as he is, I don't think he's getting it back next year, or this year, I
Yeah.
should say.
I could see him getting another title shot by winning the the X Division title, and then when the pay-per-view comes up, I could see him going for it again. Like I could see TNA giving him a
Yeah.
title shot, but I don't think he'll ever actually
Oh,
win
yeah.
the title ever again.
Yeah, he'll get a shot. Yeah, but I don't see them giving him another run.
No.
Next,
Yeah, it was kind of rare that they did anyway.
yeah, that's what everybody shocked everybody. That was a really big move, and that's what got everybody talking.
You know what we didn't talk about though? I don't think we talked about Dolph Ziggler cashing in his Money in the Bank.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't think we're going to be able to either because we're coming up on, like, you need to do plugs, don't you?
Yeah, we got a plug. But basically, that's a pretty sweet and simple. He's gonna cash in and probably lose.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't
I
think.
hope
mean,
not.
They backed themselves in a corner. I could see him holding it until after Mania, but I don't see him cashing in before.
No, definitely not before Mania.
Didn't someone mention that he was gonna double up or something like that?
There's rumors about it. They were thinking about doubling up
Rumors.
because I mean, I don't even know what they're gonna do with that. They're gonna try. I mean, maybe that's what they want. They want you to just not know what the fuck's gonna happen, then out of nowhere
What the hell's doubling up mean? What, win it again?
win it again. Yeah, next time.
Yeah, but if he wins it next time, he has to cash it in that time. Otherwise, it expires because he only has 1 year from the date that he won it.
True. I
Yeah,
don't
so
know.
doubling up doesn't exist. There's no way he can do that.
Well, maybe like the actual year is like a week away. I don't know. I don't know what they would. I don't know. That's just what I heard.
There was just
So.
there was the people did talk about how he was gonna win it again next year, but they probably predicted that he was gonna cash it in by now though.
True.
But yeah. So yeah, man, there's a lot more stuff that I wanted to talk about, but you know what? We're out of time.
Penises.
Yeah, I wanted to really brush on that topic.
I wanted to brush on penises.
Yeah.
I wanna. Well, I think we treated the Job Radio Nation to, a good show. I mean, good recap show, I should say, and prediction show. So,
And a lot of sausages in their
Yeah.
faces.
Yeah,
We're
I wish
PG.
you guys
We're-
could see the pictures.
we're
Seriously.
Radio G. So
What? What'd you say?
I said we're Radio G. That's our rating.
Oh, is that what we are?
Radio G. I don't know what. I don't.
Yeah,
radio.
for giant schlongs.
Yep. There's a dash in there. So, plugs. You guys got some plugs? Do it. Do it.
Okay, you need to go on Google and put in Hulk Hogan nude, and then you'll see this little action figure holding up a pretty. It wasn't a great sized dick, but it wasn't bad. Like most women would probably be satisfied with it.
It wasn't. bad.
The guy knew what he was doing though, because he's like, oh, I've got kind of an average penis, not bad, not great. But if Hulk Hogan's lifting my cock, oh my God, I am a 10. So do that. That's the plug I'm giving out. Get it done.
Google plug. I like it. What about you, Peanut?
I have nothing to plug.
Nothing at all?
Nope.
Not even our Twitter?
Actually, I do. Yeah, that's a good point. I follow our Twitter so you can keep up with the Peanut. Did you know of the
No,
day?
that's the Java Radio. Did you know? There's multiple.
But
Did you know?
they were basically just about me, and then someone stole my idea.
Hey, no. Nobody stole your idea. That's just an idea. Nobody stole it.
But all right, yeah, I'm plugging it. Our Twitter, follow it so you can keep up with my job of radio. Did you know?
All right, I like it. All right, well, okay, I guess it's going to be my turn, and that means TWR Network plug time. You guys need to go to twrnetwork.com right now. There's millions upon, there's about hundreds. There's a couple hundreds of posts on there every day. Paul Jordan, the guy's amazing. Brian Cookie Cook is helping them out. Those guys, and there's a couple other, what do you call them? You call them writers, editors. They know what they're doing. I didn't know that TWR Network was going to be like when I first joined, like a big news site. But I'm surprised. They're coming pretty top notch. I don't know if you guys go there or not, but you need to check it out. But okay, we got a network here. We're on the radio 24/7, and on Tuesday nights we got the rant. That is Problem Child and the man, the one, the only, one of the top guys around here, Double A. They are on 8 p.m. Eastern Time every Tuesday night. Except, this runs twice, but they're doing a little shift in their schedule. They're following us tonight. If you're listening right now on Wednesday, hold on, what date is this? The 9th. Yeah, the rant is coming up next, and you better not miss it. But, yeah. If any other night, we are part of the Double Sider, and that leads us right into Wednesdays. Shooting from the Hip comes on right after us normally, 9 p.m. Peanut, what are you doing? Peanut, okay. Peanut's, I think Peanut got sick. He just typed a message into Skype. But anyway, Shooting from the Hip, that is a great show, by the way. They ranked us as the second sexiest podcast cast. I don't know if you guys heard that or not. They put us right behind them.
Wait, who put who behind who?
Shooting from the Hip put us as number 2 on the network for the sexiest cast members, or not cast members, but hosts.
But vote me. I'll plug this now. Vote me for most hated guy on the network. Thank you.
Okay, yeah, exactly. But yeah, you already won that fucking as soon as you walked in the door. But yeah, every Wednesday night, 9 o'clock, right after Job of Radio. Can't beat that. But then we got, what is it, Thursday, TNT Wrestling Power Hour. Tom and Tyler, they run down the NXT stuff. I know there might be some stuff coming up soon with NXT switching their Hulu times on their shows on Hulu, so have to stay tuned to that. But every Thursday night, 9 p.m., TNT Wrestling Power Hour. And then Friday nights, no longer our Ring of Honor show. We have a brand new show on the network, the TGIX. Thank God it's extra. There we go. Almost messed that up.
Way to fuck that up.
Yeah, TGIX. Yeah, great show, brand new show. Check it out. It is gonna be. I think it's gonna be a really big hit. It's got all kinds of different hosts, like a mixture of hosts. And they're gonna bring on new ones each show. I think it'll be pretty good. And then Saturday, we got Wrestling Randomness at 7 p.m. Eastern Time every Saturday. You got Jason Massey, you got Justin Massey, you got what did I got? Oh yeah, Shane. I always mess up the last name.
Dawson.
Dawson. I think it's Dawson, but I'm gonna just say it starts with the M. Monreal. I guess that's how it's pronounced. I don't know. I think he's Russian. We're gonna say Shane's Russian right now and say it's Monreal. Sounds Russian to me. But anyway, and following that, we got the Wrestling Call-In Show, which Rab's not here to plug, which he should be. It is every Saturday at 11 p.m. Eastern Time. William Morgan is your host, and that is the show for the fans. Call in, be on it, or don't, and just be an asshole. One or the other. It's that choice is yours, asshole or not. And besides that, I mean, like I said, we got all kinds of news posted fresh before you see it anywhere else. Probably that's probably the right statement.
I would probably go to Dave Meltzer first, but
I don't know. I don't know who that is.
How do you not know who that is?
I was a joke.
You were. Oh, so your Russian things continue. You were a joke.
Oh,
yeah. That guy was Russian, and now you are Russian too.
Okay.
I don't like you.
You know what? I don't like this anymore.
I think Rey Mysterio needs to take over because you fucking suck.
No, whoa.
Let's bring him in. Let's bring
I
him in
may
for an
suck,
interview.
but
Booyaka, booyaka!
I don't.
For North.
I fucking hate you. Oh, and you know what? We didn't even talk about it, but I'm saying it right here as we're closing the show. The National Wrestling Day, February 2nd. I looked it up. It's got a whole bunch of indie shows. CZW is not going to be there. Let me just say, you can't have a National Wrestling Day without Combat Zone Wrestling on the card. Just want
That's
to
funny. That's funny because they're doing it.
No, it is. It's not. I'm not going to watch.
Yet they're doing it. So yeah, I think you can do it actually.
I know.
Wait,
I am going to watch that.
CZW's wrestling?
Booyaka, booyaka!
Oh my god. But
Rey
yeah.
Mysterio versus Zandig, a fucking kill each other match.
In a kill each other match. Oh my god.
You got to push the limit in CZW, so.
Oh, I hate you so much. But yeah, seriously though, CZW, I'm very disappointed that they're not on National Wrestling Day. But I will watch it.
I want to plug something else before we end here. I want to plug Bummer's throat clearing. Can we get one?
Yeah, do it for me.
I don't need to come with it.
I'll do it. It was.
No, that was not even close to what it was.
Yeah, that's what it was.
I have it on recording, so I will send it to everyone on the network unless we get one now.
What?
I want to hear you throat clear. Damn it!
You know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'll play the replay of it.
All right,
Now,
it better. If it doesn't
good
have
enough.
peanut, yeah, if it doesn't have peanut, send it out.
Everybody.
Everyone. Send it to Gawker.
Jesus Christ! Right behind the penis. This I don't know if you want to call us the penis cast. This is.
I don't think we can.
No,
Maybe
just-
the P-cast.
Just call it the Hulk Hogan's huge cock.
You know what? That.
Or call it Jobber Radio Nation. That would be
No,
great.
we're not calling it that. I don't even want to hear that again.
I love John Cena.
No job Radio Nation.
The Jobber Nation. That's awesome. The Jobber Universe.
Oh my god. Yeah,
Hey.
yeah, definitely not using universe.
Why not?
I don't. It just sounds too.
Jobber Radio
lame.
Universe.
Yeah, it's there. Everybody out there in our Jobber Radio universe.
No, that's
They
lame.
love us.
That's lame. But anyway, we are wrapping it up. Hope you enjoyed. We will be back with a brand new episode on pop-up calendar. This is going to be the 23rd of January. When's the Royal Rumble, Zion? I know you're going.
I think I'm leaving on the 26th.
26th. Oh, good. So we can we'll have a show right before you leave there. So
I think so.
we can give you guys what's going to happen at the Royal Rumble and why it's going to happen because we're always right. But yeah. Anyway, anybody got any final word? Or are you done?
Hulk Hogan's penis.
Let's do this.
What was that?
Oh, that was me clearing my throat.
Oh wow, you sounded like a fucking bird of some
Oh
sort.
yeah. I've been sick. That's my
Bird of prey.
that's my throat clearing technique.
I hope you have to do that during the show so we can make fun of you and everybody can hear it.
Oh, I'll mute it.
No,
don't
no,
do
you
it.
won't. Don't do that. Don't bribe the fans.